Nationals of different countries will now be required to pay up to $15,000 in order to apply for a tourist or business visa to enter the United States. So today we're going to talk about what are those countries that will now have to pay this bond and what will the process be and when will this process start. So first of all, those countries which will be listed in this chart, nationals of those countries will now be required to pay up to $15,000 at the discretion of a consular officer in order to be issued a B1, B2 visa. Now, it is important to understand that not everybody will be required to pay this bond. Some people may have to pay it and some people don't. However, it will be up to the discretion of the consular officer in order to determine if a B1, B2 applicant will have to pay this bond. This will be up to the complete discretion of that officer. This new bond will begin starting January 22nd of this year. So starting that time, if you are a national of one of the countries on this list and you are planning on seeking the B1, B2 visa, then you may be required to pay from $5,000 all the way up to $15,000 in bond as a requirement to consider whether you will be eligible to obtain that visa. Now, it is important to understand that this visa is something that is given to a person individually. It is not given to a whole family. Therefore, every person within a family unit could technically be required to pay this bond. Hopefully, it is not the case, but technically that could happen. And it is important to also understand that this requirement will begin starting January 22nd of this year. So if you're renewing your B1, B2 visa or you are applying for that visa for the first time, then you may be required to pay that fee. If you have any questions regarding this pilot program or any other immigration matter, feel free to give us a call. We're here to assist you. Take care.